Jayhawks to a national championship. Now we head to the Northeast region for a player you'll see next March with the Georgetown Hoyas. Greg Monroe is listed as one of the top players in the country, and it's no wonder. At 6 feet 10 inches tall, this power forward has amazing skills in the post. But it's not just his ability to score in the blocks that earned the Harvey, Louisiana native an invitation to the McDonald's All-American game.
It's very versatile, try to mix up, try to attack from the post and also from off the wing and high post and stuff. So, a lot of good moves also, along with, back-to-basket moves, hook shots, stuff like that.
Well, for what we need him to do best is having him on the blocks, but at times he can step out and shoot the three or the perimeter shot. Last night I think he had 32 points against the team we played, and he hit a couple of threes. So he's versatile. He can get his points inside or outside. But normally if we're going to try to grind the game out, and teams a lot down there where they don't have as much size to match up with us, they usually try to play a zone. So we bring him up top or get him on the blocks or whatever, try to get points that way, get him to the basket, to the free throw line.
Getting to the free throw line wasn't a problem recently as his Helen Cox team faced Marcus Jordan, son of Michael Jordan and Whitney Young High School in New Jersey's primetime shootout.
It helps with your confidence. It can be intimidating at first, but after a couple of tournaments you get used to it and you get settled in and start performing. And I think it's just better, it gets you ready for maybe some hostile environments when you're back at home in the playoffs and getting ready for next year when you're tired and every night the gym is on the back. So I think it helps any player that's playing in front of big crowds. It helps with their confidence, just their being comfortable on the court.
But beyond the court, Greg is comfortable in the classroom, which has helped Greg earn good grades and a scholarship to the prestigious Georgetown University.
It is very important to me. My mom kind of instilled that in me when I was young, so I take a lot of pride in my grades. And just, I always understood that I needed to handle that part of the business to get into college, so that's why I performed in class.
Taking early notice at how Greg plays on the court is Georgetown coach John Thompson III, who gave Greg some ideas of things to work on before he heads north.
Just really just using my offhand a little bit more, driving to my right side, my offhand. That's the only thing he really said, And he told me, start shooting a little more, because, when I get out there, I'm going to be shooting a lot more shots, so he told me to start shooting a little more.
But it's more than just his shooting that JT3 is interested in, and that is why Greg chose to become a member of the Hoyas.
It's a very good relationship with Thompson. He's a very down-to-earth coach. He came in there and he just talked to me as a young man. He didn't really recruit me as a player or anything. So he talked to me, he told me what he was going to do on the court, but also how he would help me grow and mature as a player off the court. So that's what kind of caught my attention with Coach Thompson, what he cared about me off the court also.
Being the #1 player in the country does have its drawbacks, though. For some players, it's the critics. But Greg does his best to pay no attention to the detractors.
You never get caught up in clippings and articles, really. I just got to get out and perform. Never let them change my game. Keep on playing.
For more on Greg,